Hello kids, now I am going to start exercise 1.3 question number 5. So the question is find the product using suitable properties. So we have to solve this question by using some properties like a commutative property, distributive property. Okay kids? So let's see the first question. 26 multiply minus 48 plus in the bracket minus 48 into minus 36. So by distributive property we have to take common this minus 48 in the outer side. So remaining one is 26 and this plus and this minus 36. Okay kids, this minus 48 as it is 26, this plus minus minus 26 minus 36 is minus 10, and when we multiply minus into minus, so plus 480. So the answer is 480. Now next question. Second, 8 into 53 minus 125. So commutative property, we have to change the place of number. So 53 as it is and we have to multiply 8 into minus 125. Okay. So this 53 as it is and 125 into 8 minus 1000. When we multiply 53 into minus 1000, so the answer is minus 53,000. Next is 15 into minus 25 minus 4 into minus 10. So same we are using commutative property. So 15 as it is minus 25 minus 4 into minus 10. So this 15 as it is minus and minus is plus 25 into 4. 100 minus 100 and this minus 10 when we multiply, so the 1000. Okay. After that, so this 100 into minus 10. So when we multiply, so this answer minus 15. Next minus 41 into 102. We have in this question we will use a distributive property. So this minus 41 as it is and 102 we have to write in expanded form 100 plus 2. After that we multiply minus 41 by using distributive property into 100 and minus 41 into 2. So this one is minus 41 100 and this one is minus 82. This minus and minus is plus. When we add, so minus 4182 is the answer of this question. Now next question is 625 minus 35 minus 625 into 65. So by using distributive property, we have to take common 625 from here. So when we take 625 is common, so remaining one is minus 35 and here are also remaining minus 65 because we take only 625 common, not a minus. So this 625 into minus 35 and minus 65, so minus and minus is plus. So this one is minus 100. And when we multiply, so the answer is minus 62,500. In this question, we also use distributive property. The 7 into 50 and after that multiply 7 into 2. So this one is 350 and 7 to the 14. When we subtract, so the answer is 336 and we are using the distributive property. Next is minus 17 into minus 29. So in this question, we also use distributive property. So this minus 17 as it is and minus 29. We write the place of minus 29, minus 30 plus 1 is minus 29. So minus 17 into this minus 30. And when we multiply in this, so minus 17 into 1. Okay kids, 17 minus 30. So 510 and this one is 17. When we subtract, so the answer is 493. And in this question, we also use distributive property and solve this question. So answer is 1140. So in this question, we have to take a 57 common and after that also solve. So here are remaining minus 1 into minus 19. And when we take 57 from here, so which one is remaining? 57 into 1. So plus 1 is remaining. So this 57 as it is and minus 1 and minus 19 when we multiply. So this one is 19 plus 1. So 57 into 20. So what is the answer? Answer is 1140. Next is question number 5. A certain freezing process required that room temperature be lowered from 40 degrees centigrade at the rate of 5 degrees Celsius every hour. What will be the room temperature 10 hours after the process begins? Okay, students. So in this question, what was the room temperature of that time? So present room temperature is 40 degrees Celsius, and the rate of every hour, that means this temperature is decreased. Decrease, that means when we show decreased temperature in the minus. So decrease the temperature every hour is 5 degrees Celsius. Room temperature after 10 hours. So after 10 hours, what was the room temperature? So that time room temperature is 40 degree, and when after 10 hours and the room temperature decrease in every hour, that why we have to multiply in minus 5 degrees Celsius. So 40 degrees Celsius and this minus 50. When we subtract 40 minus 50, so this is minus 10 degrees Celsius. Thus the room temperature after 10 hours in minus 10 degrees Celsius after the process begin. That means when the temperature are decreasing. So in the after 10 hours this temperature is begins. Okay, student. Now the next question, question number 7. In a class test containing 10 questions, 5 marks are awarded for every correct answers and minus 2 marks are awarded for every incorrect answers and 0 for question not attempt. So first question is Mohan get 4 correct and 6 incorrect answer. So what is the score? So 6 incorrect answers. So we incorrect answers marks awarded minus 2. That means when we multiply by minus 2, so deductive marks is minus 12. And 4 answer are correct. That means 4. So 5 marks are corrected. That means marks again 20. So let's see the solutions. Mohan get 4 correct answer. That means 20 marks are get Mohan. He get for 6 incorrect answer. That means 12 marks are deducted. So therefore total score of Mohan 20 minus 12. So the answer is 8. Mohan get 8 marks in class test. Next is Reshma get 5 correct answer and 5 incorrect answer. What are the score? So 5 correct answer, that means 4 into 5, so 20, and 5 incorrect, that means 10. So 20 minus 10 is 10. The solution is Reshma get marks for 5 correct answer. That means 5 into 5, 25 marks total. She get marks for incorrect answer. So 5 minus 2 into 10. Therefore, total score of Reshma 25 minus 10 is 15. So Reshma get 15 marks in a class test because 5 marks for correct answer each questions and 2 marks for incorrect answer. That's why. Now next question. Hina get 2 correct and 5 incorrect answer. 2 correct. That means 2 into 5, 10. And 5 incorrect answer. That means 5 into minus 2. So minus 10. And out of 7 questions she attempted, what is her score? So Hina get correct answer 10 marks and incorrect for minus 10. So total score of 10 plus minus 10 is 0. So Hina get 0 marks in a class test. Next question is question number 8. A cement company earn a profit of rupees 8 per bag of white cement sold of loss 5 per bag of every cement sold. Grey cement sold, sorry. So the first question is the company sell 3000 bag of white cement and 5000 bag of grey cement a month. What is the profit or loss? So let's see the solution. Given profit of 1 bag of white cement is rupees 8 and loss of 1 bag of grey cement is rupees 5. So profit of selling 3000 bag. When we multiply 3000 into 8, 24,000. And loss of selling 5000 bags of grey cement. So total loss is 25,000. Which one is greater? So here loss is greater to profit. So therefore his total loss on selling the grey cement, loss minus profit. So 1000 is the loss of selling a cement. Okay, selling a grey cement. Next B. What is the number of white cement bag it must sell to have a neither profit nor loss? If the number of grey bags sold is 6400 bags, that means 6400 bags. So firstly we suppose that let the number of bags white cement be x. According to the question, loss is equal to profit because here are given that can either profit and either loss, that's why. So according to questions 5 into 6400 x into 8. So when we 5 into 6400, when 8 is on the upon of this, so 8 adds a 64 800, and when we multiply, so when we multiply 800 into 5, so answer is, thus he must 4000 white cement bags to have an either profit or no loss. Here answer is 4000 because when we cut 8 into 6 6400, so 800 into 5, when we multiply 800 into 5, so answer is 4000. Next is question number 5. Replace the blank with an integers to make a true statement. So the answer is minus 3 into 27. So when we divide 27 by minus 3, so what answer we get? 3 nines are 27. So when we put here minus 9, so the answer is this 27. Here also 5 into and equal minus 35. When we divide 5 minus 35 by this 5, so the answer we get minus 7. So the correct answer is minus 7. Now next, in this minus 8 into minus 56, when we divide 8 sevens are, okay, so the answer is minus, here are 7, because when we multiply 7 into minus 8, and here are minus 12 132, so the answer is minus 11, because when we divide 132 by minus 12, so we get answer minus 11. That's why these are the answer of question 9. Exercise 1.3 is completed. Thank you for watching.